Understanding the difference between a horn and an antler. 1. Composition and structure. Horns and antlers are both natural protrusions found on certain animals, but they differ in composition and structure. Horns are permanent structures composed of keratin, a protein found in hair and nails. They grow throughout an animal's life and are not shed annually. In contrast, antlers are temporary structures composed of bone-like tissue that grow and are shed annually. They are the fastest-growing living tissue known to mammals. 2. Growth and development. Horns grow continuously throughout an animal's life, starting as small bumps and gradually elongating and curving as the animal matures. They are covered in a keratin sheath that is periodically shed and regrown. Antlers, on the other hand, are grown and shed annually in response to hormonal changes, particularly testosterone levels in males. They start as cartilage covered in velvet, a skin-like membrane with blood vessels, and eventually harden into bone-like structures. 3. Shedding and regeneration. Horns are not shed. Instead, they continue to grow and are maintained throughout the animal's life. In contrast, antlers are shed annually after the mating season or rutting period. Once shed, they begin to regenerate from the base, starting as soft cartilage covered in velvet and eventually hardening into fully formed antlers. This shedding and regrowth cycle is unique to antlers among mammalian structures. 4. Purpose and function. Horns serve various functions depending on the species. They are often used for defense, territorial displays, and combat between males during mating rituals. Horns can also play a role in thermoregulation, as some species use them to dissipate heat. Antlers primarily function as weapons during the rutting season when males compete for dominance and mating rights. They are also used for display to attract females and intimidate rivals. 5. Species distribution. Horns are found in many mammal species, including cattle, goats, sheep, antelopes, and rhinoceroses. They vary in size, shape, and complexity depending on the species and serve adaptive purposes related to their environments and behaviors. Antlers, however, are unique to cervids, members of the deer family, including deer, elk, moose, and caribou. Different species within the deer family exhibit variations in antler size, shape, and branching patterns. 6. Appearance and structure. Horns typically have a permanent core of bone covered by a sheath of keratin, which may be hollow or solid depending on the species. They can be straight, curved, spiraled, or branched, providing a distinctive appearance to different animals. Antlers are composed of solid bone-like tissue with a complex branching structure. They grow from a bony pedestal known as the pedicle and are covered in velvet during growth, which is shed once the antlers harden. 7. Lifespan and durability. Horns are durable and can withstand wear and tear over an animal's lifetime. They are not shed and do not require regrowth processes like antlers. Antlers, being temporary structures, are more susceptible to damage and breakage during the rutting season and are shed annually to be replaced by new growth. This cyclic shedding allows for seasonal adaptation and renewal. 8. Cultural and symbolic significance. Horns and antlers hold cultural and symbolic significance in various societies and traditions worldwide. Horns have been used historically in art, crafts, and ceremonial rituals, symbolizing strength, fertility, and status. Antlers are prized for their aesthetic beauty and have been historically used in decorative arts, furniture, and religious artifacts. Both structures continue to fascinate and inspire human creativity through their natural forms and biological adaptations.